often pushing conspiracy theories. Elon Musk's X algorithmically boosts right-wing content while suppressing opposition. Steve Bannon's War Room and Truth Social, MAGA loyalist platforms that reinforce ideological purity. TASS, a closed information ecosystem, the MAGA cult factory. MAGA already operates like an authoritarian movement, limiting exposure to outside information and dismissing all non-MAGA sources as fake news. Now, with VOA gone, the only narratives circulating in right-wing spaces are controlled by Trump-friendly outlets. This accelerates radicalization. MAGA followers only hear what they want to hear, making them even more extreme. She 3. The Putin playbook, state-controlled messaging. This mirrors how Russia and China manipulate their populations. Putin controls Russian media so that only state-approved messages are broadcast. China's Great Firewall ensures citizens only access CCP-approved content. Trump is creating the same effect, not by banning media, but by starving independent journalism while boosting his own controlled ecosystem. 4. The MAGA factory in action, how it works. Now 1. Eliminate dissenting voices, VOA shut down. 2. Flood the zone with conspiracy and propaganda, Newsmax, X, OANN, and MAGA influencers dominate. 3. Radicalize followers further. No outside information means deeper indoctrination. 4. Suppress opposition. Labeling critics as deep state or traitors makes leaving the MAGA bubble socially impossible. Conclusion, Trump's VOA shutdown isn't just a policy decision. It's an authoritarian information warfare strategy. By removing independent media and strengthening the MAGA echo chamber, he is ensuring his followers remain in a sealed reality, making them easier to control and more extreme over time. Would you like a breakdown of how this compares to historical propaganda systems?
Clip. So, what's your one question, Leonatus? What's your one question, Leonatus? I have just one question. Just one, bro. Go ahead, bro. Leonatus. I'm trying to fucking wake you up here. You have to understand, folks. You have to understand that all this chum going out is hiding a very concerted plan of attack. And this is part of that plan. Thanks to Waffle, right? Hi, my name is Steve-O. I'm educated because Trump said so. Right. If you were to describe someone who would be a good president, could you describe that person? Listen, this is what I want. This is
what a good president should have: a strong moral compass, strategic intelligence, and a deep commitment to democracy and the well-being of all citizens. Here's what that looks like. 1, a defender of democracy, respects institutions and the rule of law.
Yes.
Doesn't try to rewrite the system for personal power. Protects voting rights, ensures fair elections, and respects the peaceful transfer of power. Doesn't demonize the press or suppress dissenting voices. TASS, a unifier, not a divider. Understands that America is diverse and works to bring people together, not pit them against each other. Doesn't govern by fear, rage, or revenge, but by coalition building and consensus. Has 3, a smart, ethical leader. Makes data-driven decisions, not choices based on personal grudges or conspiracy theories. Listens to experts, military, economic, scientific, rather than promoting loyalty tests. Isn't beholden to foreign adversaries. Acts in America's best interest, not for personal gain. 4, a champion for economic fairness. Ensures economic policies benefit the majority, not just the wealthy elite. Supports strong worker protections, healthcare, and education. Invests in long-term stability instead of short-term political wins. 5, a strong but ethical foreign policy leader. Stands firm against authoritarian regimes, Russia, China, North Korea, instead of appeasing them. Strengthens U.S. alliances like NATO instead of undermining them. Uses diplomacy first, but is prepared to act when U.S. security is threatened. Conclusion: a good president is principled, rational, and driven by a vision of a stronger, fairer America, not personal power or blind loyalty. They don't fear accountability. They welcome it. They put country over self and truth over propaganda.